Today I'm so excited because I'm seated in this Toyota Land Cruiser Prado that we have just imported for one of our clients. And as you can see, the car is looking very beautiful, exactly what he wanted. And he's our diaspora client, by the way. He was looking for a car that had white interior, and it's exactly what we have brought home. Now, let me take you through the importation process so that you also get to understand how we went by, or if you're out there and you're looking for a car. Now, the first step is for you to identify the make and the model that you desire. For example, this client was very particular. He wanted a Toyota Land Cruiser Prado diesel engine and should be a 7-seater because he tends to travel a lot and he loves to travel with family and friends. And also for the interior, he wanted a white interior and a black exterior. So as we were sourcing for the cars in the auction, we had those specs in mind. Also, something else that you need to know is something like the fuel type, if you're looking for a diesel car, petrol car, drivetrain, and all those other descriptions that you might require to give us. Once we get that, for us now, we dive into the auction to look for a car that matches the specs that you've given us. Of course, because we are experts, we're going to get you a high quality car. And someone will ask, how do you know that car is a high quality car? This is because in Japan, cars are usually graded before they are brought to the auction. So this is to filter cars that are in good condition from cars that are not in the best condition. So as we are sourcing, we source the ones that are in the best condition because we want our clients to have value for their money and we want them to be happy clients. Also, we have a whole team in Japan that assists in the selection. So we don't like online purchase. No, we have a team that has the best interests at heart. So what we are going to do, we are going to go to the auction, look for a car. Once we select the car, we'll have our Japan team approve that car, say this car is okay, we can proceed. Then now we'll proceed. We'll place the bid. The cars in the auction are sold through the bidding process. So this technically means cars are sold to the highest bidder. Once you are the highest bidder, you're going to get a notification that you've won that bid. The moment you win that bid, we normally proceed to purchase the car. And at this point now, we organize for documentation. There are some documents that are required when you're importing a car. The first one is the export certificate. This one shows that that car was legally purchased from Japan and it's usually issued by the Ministry of Transport in Japan. Second document is what we call the QISJ certificate, or the Certificate of Roadworthiness Inspection Certificate. Now, for every car that is coming to Kenya, it's mandatory that this car goes through a mandatory QISJ inspection. This is to verify that the car is roadworthy. And once it passes, there is a certificate that is issued. Then the third document is what we call the bill of lading. Now this one has the details of the consignee, in this case you, because you're the importer. For us, we're just facilitating the process on your behalf. And then also we're going to book a vessel and give you the dates. We call this the shipping schedule, when it's estimated to leave the port of Japan and when it will be arriving at the port of Mombasa. Once it gets to Mombasa, our clearing team is ready to receive that car. We're going to receive it and then clear it, pay for duty and register it, and then put it in the car carrier for delivery to Nairobi. Now, the catch is, whenever you're importing with best cars, you only require a small deposit of 18%. Then you're going to offset the balance once the car lands here. And the best news is that we are now accepting bank finance. So this simply means that you can be able to import your car, then your bank or your financer, SACCO, or your employer is going to finance the car on your behalf once it arrives here in Kenya. And that's such a good deal because no one is taking 18% only. We're taking 20%, but we've significantly reduced it to only 18% deposit. So I'm telling you, for a Prado, I only need a deposit of 18% and I'm going to bring this car home exactly as it is. You can tell me the mileage that you prefer and any other spec that you might be desiring. But the ultimate goal is that you're going to ensure that you end up with a car that has a very good grade, high condition, and also a low mileage car, and a car that will always give you value for your money. Also, we always guarantee safety. Safety of your car, safety of your money, and safety of the entire importation process. Because when you work with us, you're going to realize that the process is usually seamless and we ensure that our clients end up with beautiful cars. I have very many cars that I need to review, so let me cut it at this point. when it comes to Prado, you can select if you're looking for the TX, TXL, and the TZG, either diesel or the petrol variant, 5-seater or 7-seater variant. If you want sunroof, you can get the fully loaded with sunroof or without the sunroof. Just that sunroof always accrues the cost, or sunroof kind of stretches the cost and makes the car be expensive. So if you want to import any car, feel free to visit us. You can either call us or WhatsApp us via the numbers indicated below in this video, or also pay us a visit. We have our physical offices. We are located in Ruiru Town, Greg Towers, 3rd floor and 6th floor. 3rd floor, door number F7/F8, and also 6th floor, we still have our offices over there. Feel free to visit us, and then we're going to talk more. Bye.